Hello, everyone. Sorry I look a little rough, but the struggle is real. Make sure you complete your entrance ticket. I'm not here today, but I'm just a text away if you all need anything. But this is going to be what I expect you to do. You can watch this video and pause as needed. I'll give you time to pause, but the notes that you see today are what I expect for you to have tomorrow, which is Friday. Okay. So you need your cherished family recipe story. It is under references. It's the first one at the very top. Click that, have it open. And yesterday we did question number one together, or we discussed it. Central point right here is also main idea. So make sure you box it in, and then you put your brain directions. Main idea, the topic, or who, and what about it. Since it's an informational story, you can put topic as well. Okay, but have that there. Now, you also want to go back into the story and put in your text mapping strategies. It does not give you a paragraph here, but this is where you need to read the question. What is the main idea, central point of the section, Artists Challenge Male Dominated Food Industry? Go back into your story and you're going to find that section with that subtitle or that title. Okay, right here. So this is on slide 2. I need the whole section. I need a main idea for the entire section. So I'm going to plan this out, and I'm going to put a whole text box around my slide. Okay, and I'm going to need to make it dark green because that's what you're finding, the main idea. When I grade this, I am going to be looking specifically for the boxes that I'm doing here in this video, so make sure you have them by the time I grade them later. Okay. All right, so let's go over to question number 2. What is the main idea of paragraphs 2 and 3? There are 2 skills, main idea and give proof, but the more important skill would be main idea. So you can grab a text box, place it over the words, make it dark green as well. And you should have already done this, so that's why I'm going to do this fairly quickly. Okay, and then I need my brain directions. I will also be looking for the brain directions when I'm grading. Okay, you can just copy and paste, it's fine. But if you don't have it, take the moment, pause the video, and type it in. The smiles are for the pauses. I'm not creepy, I promise. So you're gonna go back into paragraphs 2 and 3 as well, and you're gonna box in with a dark green. We're doing this fast, quickly, so that way we don't waste time. And dark green, make it thick. Okay. Is this even green? There we go. Okay, for paragraphs 2 and 3. Now I'm going to go to question number 3. What is the main idea of paragraph 9? Exact same thing. Give proof and main idea, but main idea is the more important skill. Make it a darker green, and don't forget the brain directions. Again, you can copy and paste or just retype them in. Okay, take a moment, and then also go box in paragraph 9 with the green box. So let me find it. So paragraph 9 looks like it's going to have a double box. It's important to the entire section, and it's important to itself, I guess. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 boxes so far, which means I'm going to need 3 annotations so far. Question number 4, based on the sentence from paragraph 3, what can the reader conclude? Okay, yes, I see that it's give proof, and I see that it gives me the sentence, but ultimately, reader conclude. If you have to take a guess after you read something, you're using your background knowledge plus what you read to make an inference. Inference is the main skill for this question. Okay, you might notice on your slides that there's a mistake. Paragraph 3, it's not paragraph 3. So just exit out or whatever. And it's actually going to be paragraph 5. I know this because I'm getting the sentence from there. So just put in paragraph 5 if you want to. Okay, I'm gonna go back into the story, look for this sentence, and put a green box around that one, a lime green box. Okay, so this is for paragraph number 5. Again, pause the video as needed. Make sure you have this. All right, and then there's only one more question. Number 5, what is the best summary of this article? What 2 skills are we using? What's the more important skill? One of them right off the bat would be summary. And I need a purple, dark purple, or this purple. Okay, and I want you also just to box in the inference question because summary questions are really easy, but they purposely try to trick you as much as they can. So you need to be on the lookout. You're on high alert. So put those just for the sake of keeping yourself like awake, I guess. Your brain directions, okay? What do I need? How do I figure out summary in an informational text? If you don't know it, use your journal. Right now you're typing it, you're putting all of this. Come benchmark 2. I mean, if you know the skills, I'm not gonna make you type them, but you better not be getting these questions wrong, okay? Summary. In this case, it would be TPR. What does TPR stand for? Okay, topic, problem, resolution. And how did they solve them? You want to make them purple? That would help. Okay, just reviewing. If you had something different, make the changes. Yeah, and then we don't need to box in the whole thing because it's after you've read. Okay. All right. So now you have these questions done. The question mapping, the boxes and the brain directions, I am going to be counting for 25 points. You should have this box, 2, 3, and 4. That's going to be mattered towards your annotations. And now we're going to do the text mapping. Okay, this is going to be worth another 25 points. Pause the video if you need to, but I'm going to continue that way we don't fall behind. Okay, now I'm going through this one. Keep in mind that this is different from the question scavenger hunt. These are the 12 skills that we're going to be tested on. This one over here, the text mapping, is all about making inferences about the text features, photographs, captions, titles, all of these things. Previewing them is going to help you, in the long run, okay? So we're just going through. I don't have any directions for this story. I'm going to move over to the title, okay? My title needs to be in purple. Grab a text box, place it over the title, and change the color to the purple. Now, I do want inferences too. Give me at least 3 inferences. Tell me, what do you think the story is going to be about? Take a guess. Give me at least 1, 2, 3. Okay, just based on the title. Don't look at the pictures or anything else. That doesn't matter at the moment. Not yet. We'll get there. Wait, what did I do? Okay, 3 inferences. Yeah. Okay. Next off, I'm going to go look for headings. I don't see any headings over here, but over here, as I glance on the left-hand side of my slides, I see 1 heading, so I'm going to box it in with a pink. And same thing. I would just give me 1 inference, 1 or 2 inferences. I'm not going to be picky about this one yet. Okay. Give me 2 inferences. Just based on the subtitle, okay? Nothing else. Untitlement. You can move this box over here. Do that. Okay. And then I see 1 more subheading right here. And notice I'm doing this really fast. Okay. Track tomatoes to learn about appropriation. Automatically, I don't know what appropriation means. So I'm going to put, what is appropriation? I know it's not an inference, but it's kind of like a note. You can look it up if you need to. I'll count that as an annotation. Define it if you need to. Okay. And you can use this too. See, I already gave you 1. Just give me 1 inference here, 1 note, whatever you want to do. All right, and then I don't see any more subtitles, headings, so I'm gonna move over to the genre. Okay, I'm moving to the first page. No, I'll do it on the last page. Go to page 3, and after you read, or even before, if you were listening to the content objective, what type of story is this? I'm gonna put it in gray. Type it in. Easy grade for that one. All right, let's keep going. Photographs, pictures, and captions. Let's do all of those. Okay, I have the photograph here because it's taken with the camera and I need an orange. What can you tell me about the image? Like, what do you see? And how do they work together? Okay, give me whatever comes to your mind at this point. Give me 3. 1, 2, 3. Just 3 different little notes in orange. It can be inferences. It can be about what you see. You can connect everything. I'll leave that part up to you. Okay. I also notice right here on the bottom, it gives me a caption. Label that in blue. You don't have to give me an inference for this one. It's just to make sure that you read it and you understand that it tells you what the picture's about. A lot of times when you see these on the star, the caption gives you like an answer. They're always gonna ask a question about the caption. That's what I've noticed, okay? So just box it in, that's fine. Take a look at slide number 2. And I see another image. I'm gonna put that in orange because it's a photograph taken with the camera. Okay. And then I will also make inferences about it. Give me 1 or 2. And we're focusing a lot on the pictures because this is an informational story. Informational texts are real big about pictures and the text features, and they're always gonna ask a question about it. This time they're not, but that's because that's not the skill we're covering, okay? And then again, make the caption in blue, dark blue. Okay, all these boxes are all for a purpose, I promise. We don't have any tables or charts. I also do not see any diagrams or timelines, but I know that I have underlined words. So let me start here, slide 1, I don't see any. Okay, I see one right here, I'm gonna box it in. Reclaiming is the act. Okay, so see, as I'm reading the paragraph real quick, or not the paragraph, the word, or the sentence, I see that it kind of gives you a definition. Is the act of taking something back that had been taken away. Ooh, it's mine. Okay. Looking over here, I see the word colonization. I'm gonna highlight in yellow. And I'm learning things about the story as I'm just flying through this. Okay. It's when people from one country move to another and take control of the land and people there. It's mine. Oh, okay, look, I see appropriation. We're gonna find out what appropriation means. Taking ideas and practices from others without their permission and then using them for your own use is called appropriation. I learned something. All right. And then that's about it. Paragraphs, we already boxed in here, here, and here, and here, because those are the questions that are being asked. And of course, no stanzas because it's not a poem. All right, so going over everything. These are all my slides. I don't know how to change the layout in here. Okay, here we are. Your slides need to look like these. Right now, you can read the story on your own if you want to, but tomorrow we'll work on the annotations and then we'll be answering the questions and then that's it. Okay, all these boxes are all for a purpose. You know that, we know that, and that's about it. Have a wonderful day. You have no homework other than anything you didn't finish. I will be posting these slides on the stream. Rewatch the video if needed. All right. Bye, everyone.